Address me as Robert, less is by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6, it's 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks that happen, visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Plotting had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Young and with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but look good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that at the air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. 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 When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Work the tweets that.
We are under the light. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cincinnati, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And it's fouled away. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Bounce to first, right to Bryant, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Barry Larkin. And at first for him following the one-out single. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Gwynn at third with 2 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. Hit him half of the first.
For Puerto Rico, the second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Alomar.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Musial is there. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. Bench recovers And he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Set to deliver the 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Now batting, Anthony Rendon, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 to short. There's Baez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher.
Ouch, that one hit him. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Clark on second. Story on at first with 2 down. Hit weakly back to the mound. Alomar gloves it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Rendon has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
Not shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Russell Martin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the plate. Ronald Acuna, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The center fielder, Ronald.
3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues.
Hammered the other way to deep right field, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Pitch popped up. Alomar takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Stan Musial, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And Liriano with a tough slider there for strike 1. Musial is among one of the elite hitters in today's game.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed.
And not in time as the run scores. Throw to first in plenty of time. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Longoria.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Bench finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired. 2 down now. Standing in, Francisco Liriano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Bench goes to get it, and the throw to first. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Rendon leads off second with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at the dive. Got him. So a runner at third here with one gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. 0-2 the count to Clark.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. He drew a walk his first time up. Ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Chopper foul. The 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, bench. Alomar is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding in, Alex Gordon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
2 out, nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Into the box now, Charlie Morton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, Charlie.
Now a swing Morton and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Slapped hard the opposite way. Right at the third baseman. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Duke Snyder comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Snyder.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, number 9.
Ready now, Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez becomes out number 2 this inning. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. Into the box now, Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Stan Musial. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Junior's in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here comes the first pitch.
Anthony.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Next offering from Liriano will make an even 70 pitches thus far. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in once again, Johnny Bench. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gordon going back. Gone! Now at the plate, Will Clark. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Longoria.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup, I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
To 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But boy, very fortunate to record the first out there. Reggie Jackson will come on now as a pinch hit.
Pinch hit. Reggie Jackson.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bryant, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Fouled away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Charlie Morton. He went down on strikes last time up. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now here's the pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Duke Snider. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In the dirt here. (0-1), here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Gordon, base runner at first with 1 out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Tony Gwynn.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Barry Larkin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stan Musial. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And he'll step out and ask. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martin has it. So he gets the strikeout, but they're not yet out of the inning due to some questionable defense. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runner goes for second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
To third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Rendon charging this one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 55.
Into the box, Russell Martin. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. No balls and a strike to count. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Third baseman, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Longoria.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Popped up. Larkin calls for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Will Clark. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. So striding in, Trevor Story. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The count now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Story stands at first with 1 out. He swings and misses. Throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ronald Acuna, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Snyder. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hard hit towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have to run this down now out near the 383 sign. And he's back into second here safely. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead from the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Snyder. And that's the 3rd out. David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Please.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Chris Bryant is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Anthony Rizzo goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
First,
His stuff.
pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, make tell, make why. Create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice. Grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze. Walk off like a grab my put it in the wind. I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing. I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing with them serious. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. This is slippery slow. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds you planted. That. Bring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Count me in, Cole. Still right here? Yeah, bounce. My boy. My boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your service. There's invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate you.
We are under the lights this evening as we at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Eagles.
Here comes the first
the
pitch.
left fielder, number 24.
This is hit on the ground but foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Andrew McCutcheon.
The center fielder, Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The run comes across to score and they jump ahead 1-0. Well, he thought about going for third and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag is there and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
That is it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps Don Mattingly. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Mattingly is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Lined into right, a base hit. At the plate, Johnny Bench.
That is it. The catcher, number 5.
From
Johnny
the belt, the pitch.
Bench.
Hit to first. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Liner in there for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a look over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Alomar on at first. Nobody out. And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Duke Snyder. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Riding into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Ripken Jr.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Into center field, line drive base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Skied down the left field line. On the run is Griffey. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Morgan. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can.
Well, the play's been made, and that stepping